Hey guys, welcome back to Corpse Party! Yes! In the last episode, I got way too caught up in the whole lesbian sleepover. I forgot that I was trying to fathom out where we were in the game and what the fuck was going on. Aside from the softcore pornography that was going on. I mean, I didn't mind it, but it was very distracting. Don't let this happy jolly marching band music fool you. This game will fuck you to the core. Anyway, let's just get on with it. It's supposed to rain all evening, so make sure you both take an umbrella with you. Oh, it's not Nene's mom. Okay, got it. Got it! Thanks for the loaner. Yeah, you better give it me back, bitch. Have fun today, and Shinohara, you be sure to think about where you want to go on that date of ours. What? We're going on a date? Oh, Twinkle. What? Yes, mother. She's not your mother, you know. Oh, she was talking to Naomi's mom. Seiko. She's going on a date with our mother now. She's used and abused Naomi last night. She's done. She's done with her. Seiko had woken up ungodly early and pulled my futon away, forcing me up with a chill and a sneeze. Great. We both combed our hair and put on our school uniforms, then scarfed down the breakfast my mom had made, and flew out of the house. If we didn't hurry, we'd be late for setting up. Oh yes, the culture festival. Look at her fucking face. Ooh, things are looking pretty grand this year too. Yeah, it's really coming together. But I forgot. I have to go and get the bowls from the prep room. Seiko, you go on ahead to class, will you? Roger that. Oh, and I'll take your bag for you. Give it here. Thanks. Danky. So yeah, this is set in the same day as the first game, just before shit goes down, before they do the charm. It was the day of the culture festival. Yeah, I just said that. Or Kizaraki Fest. Our school has a whole lot of history to it, and the festival has been a part of it for ages. Every student in the junior and senior high alike was busy getting ready for the festivities, which were due to start in around 30 minutes. I wondered if I had any extra time afterwards to go and check out the other classes' projects. We'd previously washed the bowls. Why is there so many bowls? We previously washed the bowls we were planning to use and laid them out in front of the home ec room. Home ec prep room. With those bowls in hand, I proceeded towards Class 2-9. Alright, what's so special about the bowls though? I climbed the usual staircase and headed towards the usual room, stepping carefully so I wouldn't drop any dishes. Ooh, is there going to be food? Is there going to be pudding? Love pudding. The plan this year was to host a red bean soup restaurant. Ooh. I could smell the sweet red bean paste more and more clearly with every step I took. Is that like a pudding in Japan? Like a dessert? I'd eaten so much food at breakfast, and here we were, had even more food rearing its head. But when it comes to sweets, I said, bring it on. Bring it on, bitches. I'm gonna give myself diabetes. Morning, everyone. God, she's fucking perky for the morning. Morning, everyone. These look like there'll be enough bowls for today, don't you think? Oh, it's Peter's hair. Hey, Mayu on the bayou. Good morning. Oh, there's Ayumi. Morning. Yeah, that looks like it'll be plenty. Oh, it's Kishinuma. Hey. I mean, her. Morning, Kishinuma. Morning, Satoshi. Oh, where's Satoshi? Oh, there he is. Oh, he looks sad. Naomi. Satoshi seems a bit out of sorts. He was just staring blankly. Was he half asleep? He looks depressed. It bothered me to see him like that. But I literally had my hands full, so I really couldn't dwell on it. I pushed on into the classroom like a fucking soldier with bowls. But I couldn't actually see what was in front of my feet. And I have to admit, it was kind of scary. It would be a real challenge not to drop anything. Ooh, that's why there's circus music playing. Naomi. Good morning, my dear. Girl, we just shared a futon. We already said our good mornings. What are you doing? Gah! Seiko, stop grabbing my ass. Well, haven't we already said our good mornings anyway? Not like this, you haven't. Oh, but how can I resist an opportunity like this? Naomi's hands restricted, unable to fend off my advances. Alright. Ah! She's being abused, and she loves it. Oh shit, you dropped your balls, didn't you? Look what you did! You and your abusive sexual harassment. Fuck you, Mayu. Oh, now that's no good. Our tableware has to be kept clean. Guess we'll just have to go wash it all again. Here, I'll help. You don't need to wash it. Just blow on it, it's fine. No one will get a disease. God, everybody's so freakishly clean with the tableware. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. Oh, look at Seiko in a ceremonial kimono. I don't have a thing for kimonos, no. And so began the culture festival. All day we wore the clothes Suzumoto prepared for us and served red bean soup to our schoolmates. I thought it was soulmates. She had a lot of costuming experience, having worked on that side of things in the drama club for quite some time. Oh, this penis hers in the background. I see it. I see it. She even did the sewing herself, putting all her practice to the test. And the kimonos she prepared for us really were all of exceptional quality. Yes, they are. Is that Naomi there? Totally checking out Seiko. So good, in fact, that they became a centerpiece for us, bringing in students from the junior and senior high divisions alike. It made for a busy day. What is this culture festival about? What is actually happening? When we weren't tending to the customers, you what? Customers? Are you making money? Is that what's happening? Are we running a business now out of our classroom? When we weren't tending to customers, we were chasing after that slacker, Kishinuma. Of course he was slacking off. Or taking time to check out some of the other classmates' projects. In the end, not only did we have a really fun day, we also wound up being the most popular classroom in the whole fucking festival. All in all, a rousing success. Really, a fucking rousing success. Who talks like that, though? Who? Finally, the clock struck 6. 6 o'clock and you're still at school? Fuck. As our busy day drew to a close, we all stood around talking. We kept saying we should clean up, but that kind of didn't happen. Before I knew it, there was only 7 of us left in the classroom. Satoshi, the class rep, Seiko, Morishike, Kishinuma, Suzumoto, and myself. Oh, the whole gang's back together. It seemed like everyone else had already gone home. A homeroom TA, Miss Shido, showed up with Satoshi's little sister in tow. Oh, Yuka. But they were it. We 9 became the de facto cleanup crew. But then you all decided to do a stupid little fucking charm and get yourself into trouble. Ah, finally done. Good work, everyone. The place is looking like a real classroom again. Those dumbasses who went home without helping are sure gonna get a piece of my mind tomorrow, though. Ha! Not much of a class rep if I can't even hold everyone together long enough to clean up after ourselves. I know, you filthy, filthy assholes. Though you did manage to keep Kishinuma here, surprisingly. Or, shut up. Oh, he's into Ayumi, right? I think. It's raining. Ooh, that thunderstorm just gave me a shiver. I love a good thunderstorm. Suzumoto, I just wanted to say it's been really fun having you here these last few months. I can't tell you how many times your positive energy has helped bolster my spirits. Bolster? Always remember that you're loved and respected. We may not have said much to that effect, but we've all been watching you blossom here. What? Blossoming? She's blossoming? Did she get a first period or something? What do you mean? I lent a hand where I could, and I did my best to help guide you. But ultimately, you walked your own path and have become a fine young woman. What? Miss Yui? It takes a special person to achieve what you've done without even realizing it. It's been an honor to serve as your homeroom TA. I wish you all the best at your new school. Oh yeah, she's transferring away. That's why we did the charm. It's all your fault, Ma, you want to buy you. All your fault. Penis hair. Thank you. Arigato, motherfucker. Unfortunately, this teary farewell brought us all back to reality. During the holidays, following the culture festival, Suzumoto was being transferred. This was to be her last day at Kizuraki Academy High School. Everyone loved her, so this was a sad occasion indeed. She was truly a kind person, possessing no ulterior motives, and harbouring no ill will towards anyone. The thought of her leaving us was just plain fucking depressing. But time waits for no one, and sadly the time had come to say our goodbyes. She's gonna die. As one final hurrah, our occult-obsessed class rep asked us to perform some friendship ritual called Sachiko Ever After. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Upon mentioning it, she produced a paper doll from her bag. It looked a lot like those proxy dolls you sometimes see at Shinto shrines. I'm starting to stutter now. Designed to absorb bad karma in somebody's place. Visually, this whole thing just seemed like a setup for a cursed seance or something. It was kind of scary, and I wasn't the only one who thought so. Hehe. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. Right, must be legitimate then. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. In hell. Or we'll always be friends. Anyway, that's the jizz of it. Yep, that's what it said. Oh, penis hair's smiling. Interesting. So, how does it work? Who farted? No, don't do this! Oh. Dramatic music. Seriously, don't do this. It's dangerous. Our lives are on the line. So does Satoshi, does he remember the day that has just happened? Is this like a time loop? Satoshi? What are you laughing at, Ayumi, you stupid bitch? Oh, there's Shig. Fucking faps to dead bodies. Harumph. Don't you think it's going to be a bit overboard? Don't you think that's going a bit overboard? Pedo laugh. Oh, SEIKOS. She's like my spirit animal. Look, I'm not joking. I'm dead fucking serious here. Satoshi had always been easily spooked, and in true form, he was pleading for his life that we'd stop what we were doing. It didn't sound that scary, though. We all know what's going to happen, though, right? Don't worry, Mashida. This isn't my usual creepy Wait, if Satoshi remembers what happens, then surely he can tell them to do the charm right this time. Right? Yeah, it totally makes sense. That's totally what's going to happen. I gotta say, it's rare to see you get this worked up. Still raining. In the end, 8 of us proceeded with the ritual as planned, while Satoshi sat it out off to the side. Tears in his eyes. You little bitch. Should you just tell them to do it right this time? Tell them to chant an extra one for Sachiko. Yeah, that's right. I kind of felt bad for him. Because he's a loner. But this was for Suzumoto. We all wanted to give her the best possible send-off. So all I could really do was silently wonder what the fuck had gotten into him. Please, I'm begging you. Stop this. Don't go through with it. Why won't anyone listen to me? God damn it. He's really serious. Like, as serious as I've ever seen him. What is it, Satoshi? What is it that has you so worried? It's a time loop. I fucking called it. This has happened before. All of this. I remember it. And what's coming next is worse than you could possibly imagine. Why don't you just tell them the full story, Satoshi? Maybe then they won't do it. Excuse me. Got hiccups. I've been eating nuts. Giggle. Hee, hee. Sorry. But I'm through trying to convince you. Just be a good boy and wait for us to finish, okay? A time loop? Is he experiencing deja vu like me? Is some new destiny being born inside of him, like the class rep had said before? I don't know, Nene. I don't know. Come to think of it, this does feel a little familiar. This room, yeah, it's your classroom. This atmosphere, this charm, this fucking curse. I obediently dug my nails into the paper doll, but all the while I was frantically forging through my memories, trying to figure out what I was missing. Oh, this creepy music, though. We're going to pull on it until it rips into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. Oh, shit. With pallid face, Satoshi quickly rushes over and grabbed the paper doll himself. He was joining us after all, it seemed. Why, Satoshi? Just let them go. Let them fuck themselves. Everyone else smiled at him as if to say, finally, you've come to your fucking senses. But I was just starting to get a really bad feeling about this. No, there's definitely something wrong here. Then back to fuck up, Naomi. Ready? 1, 2... No! Is there an earthquake? What's going to happen? Are we going to be transported? As soon as I reached the hallway, I fell to my knees with a thud. Gag, cough. No! What was that? A person? It was pitch black, but I swear it was shaped like a person. The school's infirmary door hung open near me. Oh, the infirmary. And in my panic state, I swore I seen a black shadowy figure within it. Oh, I saw it too. Don't go in there. It's Sachiko's mama. She gonna rip your face off. No. She running. Pant, pant. Gasp, spew. Oh, did you just vomit? Oh, girl. Pant, pant, cough, cough. Oh, boobs. Is that an eyeball? Sputter, wheeze. My mind has been completely overtaken with fear. What was that? What just happened? That dark, misty entity came towards me and entered my body from every orifice, sexually. It came in through my ears, through my mouth, my vagina, my butthole, everything. I felt an enormous lump in my throat, deep throat, blocking the flow of air into my lungs and momentarily teetering me on the brink of unconsciousness. Girl, what is dripping out of your mouth? I was almost killed. Is that why you're clutching your titties? It felt as though a cold hand reached into my body and grabbed a hold of my life's energy, turning all of my internal organs inside out and leaving me for dead. That does not sound pleasant. My stomach was churning, my bowels were on fire, and my legs were all twisted around themselves. Can pressure alone disrupt the human body this much? I don't know. The odor and flavour of my own gastric juices still gnawing at the back of my throat. It felt like I was going to throw up again, but I held it in. That was disturbingly specific. I remember this. This place, these circumstances. I've been here before. I know I have. After performing the Sachiko Ever After ritual, there was a hellish noise, then a huge hole appeared in the floor. And then I was here, in this school. There was no sign of Satoshi, or Miss Shishido, or the class rep, or anyone else. Only Seiko was still near me, collapsed in a heap on the floor. Seiko's with us, it's okay. I hope we can save her this time round. Seiko and I explored the decaying building as best we could, but there was no way out. Not a single window or outer door could be moved or even broken. Just as our last shreds of hope had begun to vanish, we suddenly heard Satoshi's little sister, Yuka, cry out from somewhere, just out of sight. Oh, we've still not seen Yuka, have we? I sprained my ankle pretty badly and couldn't walk very well, so Seiko went off alone to find her while I rested up in the infirmary. Oh, this all happened in the first game. And then that tried to buttfuck us. I hate the infirmary. I hate it so badly. And that's when the dark, shadowy figure showed up and began attacking. You almost scared me. You almost fucking scared me. Pant, pant, pant. I was scared. So scared. So scared. So very scared. My teeth were chattering and my lips were quivering as if they had a mind of their own. Why would she leave me alone like that? I told her I'd go with her to look for Yuka, so why? Why did she leave me behind? Was I going to slow her down? Was I going to get in her way? Don't think like that, Nene. Negative thoughts breed negative energy. Naomi, what happened? Are you okay? Oh, that's Seiko's voice. Fucking up the voices already. Seiko. Oh. What? Oh my god, are you alright? I'm so sorry I left you by yourself. It's okay, girl. Just seeing Seiko's face quelled my shivers. Whenever she's around, I feel so at ease. And at that moment, I just wanted to cling onto her and cry my eyes out. I should have just done it, but instead... Let me guess, you lashed out at her? Just leave me alone. Do you have any idea how scared I was? I'm sorry, Naomi. Come on, let's go and find a way out of here together. What's the point? Just forget about it. Leave it alone. We're never getting out of it. Maybe it was the safety of Seiko's boobs, presence that did it, but the fear welling up within me suddenly turned to anger. I was like a spoiled child. Nothing good could come of lashing out like this. Seiko didn't do anything wrong, I knew that, but I couldn't stop myself from saying what I said. She was genuinely concerned about me, and I'd sworn to myself that I'd protect her, but my sense of reason was fighting a losing battle. You realize we've gone missing, right? How do you think my mother's gonna feel? She's gonna be worried sick about me, and there's nothing I can do. Naomi, please don't say things like that. It's gonna be alright. Like hell it is. She's gonna keep searching for me until the day I finally come home. And she has work, you know? This whole situation, it's not right. As long as I'm here, I'm nothing but a nuisance to her. I'm a terrible daughter. And we're just gonna die here anyway. So all that time she spends looking for me will be fucking wasted. By this time, my mind had been completely overtaken. I wasn't myself anymore. I was running on autopilot, horrified at the words coming out of my mouth. No, I know how this ends. You're wrong. Families aren't like that. It won't be a nuisance. It won't be a burden. And you're not terrible. Oh, did Seiko's mum go missing? Did she? I think. I don't know exactly how to say this, but when there are loved ones involved, you'll do anything for them. There it was again. Deja vu. Everything was falling into place. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what fate had in store if we continued down this road. On the road, But I guess I can see where you're coming from. Your mother is really a kind person. The last thing you'd want to do is worry her. That's why we need to make sure that that doesn't happen, right, Naomi? We need to get back home. Positive, Seiko. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Oh. Right in the feels. No, it's happening. Get your period. Seiko's gonna get hanged. She's gonna die. The groovy music's back. Oh yeah. I have to apologize. No. I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. Please, Naomi. Tell me that's not how you really feel. Seiko. Apologize, obviously. If I didn't say something to calm her down, Seiko would run off. And I knew she couldn't be by herself right now. No, because we know what'll happen. So I pulled myself together and tried apologizing to her, but the words... Seiko, I'm... That's great voice acting. The words wouldn't come. As soon as I tried to form them, something caught itself in my throat. I found myself unable to breathe and doubled over in a fit. Naomi, are you okay? I don't think she is. I'm sorry, Naomi. If I'm bothering you, I'll go. I hate to leave your side, but if that's what you want, I won't argue. No, Seiko, don't fucking leave! She's choking to death and you decide to run away? God damn it, Seiko. Seiko. Wait. Seiko ran off into the distance, her figure growing smaller and darker until it vanished altogether. I knew I'd made an awful, irreversible mistake. God damn it, Naomi. Naomi. Gag. What is going on with your fraught hole? That music, though. That sense of dread I'd felt moments before had come back full force. I could sense a malevolence within me. An outside hand that made me lash out at Seiko. It feels like something was in my mouth. I had no idea what, but there was definitely something in there. I stuck my finger in and tried to dig it out. Ew. What? What is it? What is that? My finger found something and pulled, and out from the throat came large clumps of long black hair. Oh no. Is that SEIKOS weave? Ew. Gasp. Cough. That must be a horrible noise to listen to. I just kept pulling and pulling. I couldn't believe how much there was. Oh, no. Oh, that's nasty. That's seriously nasty. The strands stretched all the way from my stomach, through my esophagus, and into my hands. And even then, there was still more to pull. Ew. The motion was unnatural, and it was creating a repulsive, sickening sensation along my tonsils. I felt like I was going to throw up again. I feel like I'm going to throw up now. Ugh. Spew. Pant. Where the hell did all this hair come from? Was this all stuck in my throat? What? Seiko. These noises are creeping me the fuck out. Ah! It was only a fading notion before, but now I was certain. I was remembering some future event. I didn't know why or how, but I was repeating time. It's because Satoshi was right. You didn't fucking listen to him, no, did you? Am I just not allowed to apologize? I could feel a dark will guiding me. Someone or something wanted Seiko to be killed in this timeline as well. Oh, it's like the grandfather paradox. But I wasn't going to let it happen. Not without a fight. You can't change the past. The future. What? I have to go after her. I have to apologize. I can't leave her alone like this. I ran as quickly as I could in the direction Seiko had gone, but then... Oh, shit. No! Fucking earthquakes, man. I bet you the floor caves in or something. A fierce earthquake began shaking the building. It was so violent I couldn't even stay standing. I crouched along the ground, waiting for it to pass. Everything was moving, and there were sounds of objects cracking and breaking all around me. Glass was shattering. Ceiling tiles were raining upon me. I was scared for my life. So scared. So very, very afraid. I was certain I was going to die. Maybe a big chunk of ceiling would fall on me, or the floor would open up at my feet and swallow me whole. I kept wondering, how was it going to end? Was I going to be crushed? How badly would it hurt? How long would it go on before I finally died? My head was swimming with all kinds of worst-case scenarios, while my body just remained motionless on the ground. I'd never felt so helpless before. I didn't even care anymore. I'd take any release I could get. Just make it stop! But there was no release for me. All I could do was curl up in a ball and pray. Ah, because praying helps. Oh, it's over. Oh, God must have heard you. Shiver shake. I wondered how much time had passed. It could have been only a moment, a few minutes or even hours, for all I knew. But it did finally end, and the dark corridors were silent once more. I gradually loosened my stiff body, uncurling from the floor. Blotches of dust and wood chips fell from my hair. Some of the finer debris had gotten into my clothing and was crunching around like sand with my every movement. It was not pleasant. A sandy vagina is never pleasant, Naomi. I brushed myself off as best I could and slowly rose to my feet, slapping my skirt in vain to clear away any excess dust and dirt. Yeah, 'cause you gotta look good in a place like this. The particles in the air were like white smoke billowing through the pitch-black hallway. It took me a moment to get my bearings. Once I finally did, though, I almost wished I hadn't. The sight before my eyes instantly washed away what little hope I may have had. What? The earthquake had completely caved in part of the floor. Of course it fucking did. It was no longer possible to continue down this hall. No longer possible to trail Seiko. Well, given what we know about the first game and how Seiko died, that might not be a bad thing. If I had been cowering from the quake only a few feet ahead, I'd be dead for sure. Swallowed up into whatever hell lay down below. What? I knelt down by the edge of the hole and peered within. Be very careful, Nene. It was too dark to tell for sure, but if what I thought I saw was correct, then the ceilings in this school were unreasonably high. To make matters worse, it seemed like the floor directly below had fallen out as well. Fantastic! It's great. It's great. I didn't dare consider just how deep this pit might go. All I knew was I couldn't risk falling into it. Shivering in terror, I pulled myself up. What do I do? I can't get around. Can I get around it? I have to hurry. Whoa. What just happened? I definitely had to hurry. If I didn't, Seiko would commit suicide. But there was still time. Oh, now you're being fucking positive. I was determined not to let it happen, no matter what. I was gonna save her. I was gonna change her horrible fate. Fuck yeah, Nene. We're not gonna let her hang herself this time. No, ma'am. Search mode engaged. Oh, this is weird. It's so weird. Oh. This might take a little getting used to. It's all first person this time. There's no... I mean, it's going to make it creepier. I'm always creeped out when it's first person stuff. The RPG element stuff has pretty much been removed. And we gotta... What? Oh. And we gotta travel around like this. Ooh. It's going to be a lot creepier in first person. Oh no, I went into the infirmary. I don't like this place. Neither do I, Nene. The infirmary was where I'd been attacked. I didn't want to stay in here any longer than I had to. That horrible sensation of my body being overcome by that hair-like mist. Oh no. Was something I never hoped to experience again. It's giving me goose nips. I'm not even joking. Search mode engage. Okay. Let's see how this works. There's a photo here. Of a creepy, skinny, anorexic looking man. The paper was cracked and warped in various spots. And the picture itself was in black and white. Clearly this was not a recent photo. How do you know? You can get black and white cameras. You ever heard of a filter? You know what I mean? It was just a simple shot of a man looking directly at the camera. It had a formal air to it, as if it were used for a arranged marriage interview. Was that popular in Japan? Back in the day, I guess. I wonder who this is. Was he the man who worked at this desk? Or a family member, maybe? Sachiko's dad? I don't know. Oh, memories! All the things considered, there's surprisingly little dust on these beds. There's nothing under them, is there? Oh God, I don't know. No, there isn't. Good. There's monsters under the bed. There's a pair of scissors on one of the shelves. Its blades are stained with blood. This feels a lot creepier, being in first person. It really does. I'm going to miss the little RPG sprite things, though. Like no, not Mayu. Yuka's little sprite was cute. Proper procedure for dissection. First and foremost, you must ensure that both arms and legs are firmly pinned down, such that the subject is completely unable to move. Next, make a clean incision across the stomach and carefully peel the skin off both sides, exposing the subject's innards. Use pins to keep the remainder of the page is so stained and faded that it's completely illegible. Fantastic. There's a large number of bottles lined up on a shelf. Each one of them seems to be packed tightly with small chunks of unidentifiable meat. And the smell suggests they've been here for quite some time. Fantastic. There's a hole in the ground. Oh, what's this? Matches? Is there matches, though? An old-fashioned space here that's too full of ash. Probably never light again. It's alright. Ayumi's gonna leave candles for us. I thought this school was really, really old. I've forgotten what fucking year it was built. But they have fluorescent lights. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave this episode here, guys. And I know, the gameplay just started. We finally got to the gameplay and I have to end it. I can't have really long episodes, otherwise they take forever to upload. But so far so good. I'm enjoying this game. And this whole first person view aspect, it's gonna be fucking creepy. I just know it. It's gonna be jump scares or something. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, do hit the like button, leave a comment, share, like, subscribe, and guys, share, like, subscribe, comment, you can't pay that. And I will see you in the next episode, okay? Love you guys, bye. Somebody's in popping it. Oh shit! Oh my god, crazy ideas! Oh my god, oh fuck! It's still attacking me. It's still fucking coming for me. Oh, run, you stupid. An axe? I don't have time. I don't have, oh shit. Please tell me the deer isn't coming. Phrasing. She also has a knife, Mr. Jessica, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. Oh my god, has she seen his wishing tree?